page is at. But today we're gonna find a new one to read. It's gonna hurt my eye a little bit because my flashlight is a little on is correctly on front of me. So the page that we're gonna read. Okay, I think this might be a great one. The power of partner. So when I saying this, I want to have a partner. All right, the power of a good partner. Walking away from something unhealth, unhealthy shows great bear, berry. Even if you stumble a little on your way out of the door. S- s- Sometimes in relationship, one partner will push the other to their own intellectually. What does that mean? I don't know, man. I'm sorry. They make the owner feel like they have flaws, just to cover up their own limitation and to achieve a sense of superiority or entirety. These relationships are often very unhealthy and toxic. They can make the one being uh, pushed questions themselves and feel low or empty inside. For example, if you think your nose is too big and then you notice your partner being friendly with someone who you perceive as being attractive, you might notice their nose is similar and draw a compression as you focus on the idea that their nose is better than yours. You may feel a rush of negative emotions such as jealousy, doubt, and hate as a resort yourself with confidence and even energy. I don't know that word, the last word is, but never mind, keep going. You might make also suggest, I can make it like a hilarious idea to you, just as your partner, finding them attractive because their note is perfect. You might then take your pen out on your partner. The dog. I don't know this word is. Them of can I skip those words? It's so difficult to read though. It was completely innocent. You'll project your insecurity onto them and implant implant that they music they cack they lack love and they are disrespectful. This is emotional, where instead of taking responsible for your own emotional, you take them out on someone else. You'll ensure your partner also feel your pain. You'll question their interest, motherfucker. trying to convince them that they are sin sister. You point out everything that's wrong with them. This only leads to conflicts where even more insecurities. What the is? What is too many new words and I don't know. Oh my god. I thought I was learning enough. Even more insecurity may be exposed, damaging words exchanged, proteinable, proteino, proteinically action, produce, but you need to understand where your action are come from. Is your insecurity or because your partner has been acting in toxic way? Ultimately, this ends in pain. Your partner might have been genuinely in some relationship. This may be acceptable. In most, however, it won't be all through. You can't demand the respect from someone you can extra extract yourself from situation in which you are not respected. That said, there are of healthy relationship that full of insec. Can I even post this video? That's embarrassing. But they must contain respect and support. Partners should be honest about their insecurities, open to working with each other to improve them, and respectful enough not to hurt the other or use their insecurities against them. All relationship required work. They required endless communication and understanding, and they can be very challenging. But while giving up isn't always the answer, sometimes you have to walk away, especially when you lose your sense of self. Sometimes you have to break away from the toxicity so you can help heal unhealthy relationship, drain or the goodness out of us. We give everything to someone who just won't match our effect and willingness to try and re-empty our love bank to make them feel um wanted while we become broke. We give ourselves up to someone who doesn't respect us enough to tear as well in return. You don't have to be an expert to realize that relationships should be empowering. They shouldn't con- constantly make you feel limited or like jacking, jacking. You should never be feeling empty in a relationship, especially if it's to make someone else feel full. Sometimes we love the idea of what people could be, or what people is um, momentarily we love their protein. In fact, if you reflect on your past with a serious ex partner, there was probably a point where you thought that they were the best thing ever. Later, you might have to find out that they weren't quick what you accept them to be. None of us is perfect, so no relationship is perfect. But it's easy to fall into the trap of hanging in on to people because you see their light and their protein to be a great partner. However, deep down, you know that you're clutching face to face to fake hope. If you are with someone who isn't willing to get better, you may be wasting your time. You can't change those who aren't ready to change. You also have to ensure that they are not pretending they want to get better. They could be used to build like fake hope so that stick around you for longer. Of course, this is a selfish act act and is chapter mate like character of someone who is unwilling to reach their full potential. I completely understand that it might be painful to leave a toxic person who love who you love. Getting out of toxic relationship is much easier said than done. That's why many stand put and entertain entertain they negatively for as long as they can. But you're worth that empathy pain. Sometimes people will set settle for intimate relationship because they believe they won't find someone better, or that task of finding someone new and rebuilding something from scratch is too long and difficult. The intention will tell them that they deserve better, but they won't courageously act on it. Here's an example that may help you figure out. Whenever you are in toxic relationship, someone's asked for my onion on the relationship. They were having problem with their partner and didn't know if they should walk away. I don't I don't like telling people what they should do in their relationship because I'm not in it and can't see the full picture. People can describe it to me, and I can make assumption, but the choice is a unlimited, un, un, ultimately theirs. So I flipped it around and asked this person what they do, what what they do, advise their daughter, daughter to do if she were in some opposite position. This gave them pause for thought. I already knew what they thought they should be doing, but they needed me neither to justify it or talk them out of it. The decision scared them, so they were avoiding it. Yet, when I asked this question, they realized they already knows the answer. As a partner, you have natural protective over your shield. Even if you don't have a shield, you can properly imagine it. Do you care about them so much that you wouldn't want them to get hurt and miss out on any joy? This person already has the answer even before they ask me for my advice. I always tell people to trust they because mm, that they saw um trapping advice to them. I'm sorry if I'm mixing something up. I think it's everything on this. You know, is your Gunt Gut? I don't know how to spell it. I don't know how to pronounce. Really sorry so much. When you have a sense of almost knowing you have arrived at the answer without responding process. When you think and when you think a uncertain thought, you get a stretch, strange little feeling in your belly, and that's what I believe is your intention is one of the best guy guidance systems around. Even your most dominate thoughts aren't necessary your intention speaking because they could be rude in phrase or design intention is a claim feeling and gives you a reassuring sense of something it will feel like something inside you is during you to take note is almost practical. Just remember a relationship should add a while to your life and bring your good vibes. The magically of the time, a relationship that are toxic will deflate your health and even your political um well-being. Don't be in relationship for sake what of being in one. If it's time to say goodbye to birth and do it, it might hurt now, but it will be sorry of sometime much greater in the future. Damn, this bed is so goddamn long. I wouldn't continue. How many times is it? Oh, 20 minutes. Maybe it should go more. Maybe. Damn, but it's 2 pages. Holy shit. Okay, I will read um, the first page. Mom, I dedicate this book to you. Our life has been tough, but with your strength, wealth, and perseverance. You've made incredible things for us, regardless of everything that came your way. And all the time I've let you down, you've showed me nothing but unconditional love. It was this love that led to sacrifice that you make, and was this love that kept me smiling. You forgave, you hugged, you laughed, you inspired, you courage, you encouraged, you held, you healed, you did everything else in your power to demonstrate that with love anything was possible, which is why I'm here today passing on my love to others through my words. And that's of course my existence would not be possible without you. All thought I never got to know you properly. I've always feel your energy guiding me when I needed it most. I know how much I meant to you when I was born. I hope you're proud of me. Finally, I would dedicate this book to anyone with a dream. Um, that a dream is just to survive or make it through a dark day. It was my dream to write a book that will possibly change life across the world. If I can make it happen, so can you. I believe in you. I hope you do too. So, see, the first page is so easy to. Damn, it's none of that is like I see just like vocabulary one, like um perseverance one, and unconditional, and sacrifice, and regardless, and encourage, demonstrate, extensions, inspired, and wait, let me see. Dedicate. What else? Just like that. This is easy, easier than the pages I just read to you. So I hope I'm not ruining your days today because I'm missing anything. Like it was mistake. So it's not my fault. Yeah. See you in the next video. Maybe I'm getting better. I will. Goodbye.